chat. What's up, y'all? What's going on? What's going on in here, family? On a Wednesday night. Y'all ready? Ready or not? Ready or not, it's going down. Yes, indeed it is. How y'all feel tonight, man? Is everything all right? Well, let's get it started, everybody. We're going in. For the next hour, we about to go in. We're going to start with this roll call, so y'all better hurry up and get in here and say something quick before I forget. Oh, man, come on in, everybody. Laturuna got us started out tonight. What's up, Kimberly Ortiz, Holly Mayersky, David Alexander, woo, Don Casasa. What's up, Jennifer? Edith, Karen in the house, Honeybee Lee, Fax 100. I see y'all. Come on in here. What's up, Sunshine? My main man, Willpower. Beth Mikey, Kimberly Ortiz. Come on in the chat. What's up, Janet Cross? Keisha Spady's in here. Jay Waters. What's up, Dawn? Dawn, Beth, Janet. Will, what's up, Laura? Christina. Shawnee. Danita Joe up in here. What's up, Lady T? Jay Waters. Come on in. Come on in. Josie Ferry's in the house. Come on. What's up? What's up? JBE 162 in the house. Hands up. What's up, Sean? Big Sean came through. What's up, Darsh? How you feel, champ? Christina, Elizabeth G, Audrey Adams in here. Merlin, what's up, Merlin? Yes, indeed, everybody. What's up, Rachel Wooten? Audrey Adams, what's up, Tressa? Yeah, Gail at night came through. What's up, Alicia? What's up, Danita? Janet Reynolds, Janae. What's Jeanette? Okay, Jeanette. Jeanette Reynolds McDougal. What's up, Karen? Josie Ferry. D Underwood. Everybody, come on in and hit the like. Tap the like. Subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe to the channel. All this incredible. Listen, y'all know how much I'm saving y'all on time and sitting on somebody's couch? Trust me, I know. What's up, Beth Mikey? Save it for David. What's up, Tressa? From hopeless to victorious. Britt Pratt. Phil Brad in the house. Will Washington. Kimberly Ortiz. Beth. What's up, Lady Virgo? Emma. What's up, little Miss Halo? Speedy Rider came through. Green Cream. Come on in. Come on in. Emma. What's up, Emma? What's up, Dawn? Casaza. What's up, Alicia? I think I got everybody. Y'all hit that like button. Bing, 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 bing. Got it. Got him. Can I just shout out my main man, Save It for David? Hey, Dave. Thanks so much for that super chat. You too, Marilyn. Thanks so much, Marilyn, being a sponsor. And, of course, Connie Barnes. Hey, Connie, you special. Yes, 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 everyone. How y'all like that? How y'all like the title of the show tonight? How y'all like that? How did y'all like the title of the show tonight? Ooh, yeah, we're gonna step on a little toes tonight, as we usually do. It happens. How you gonna get better if you don't just get better? You gotta get better. What's up, Kirstone? Living my best life in there. What's up, Elaine B? Yeah, man. I saw this actually on a TikTok. Man, I said, woo, they was talking to me. Man, they was talking to me on that. What you're not changing, you are choosing. The behavior that you're not changing, you are choosing. Waking up next to that fool every morning. Going to bed with that fool every night. Pretending, lying to yourself. Telling yourself it'll be better tomorrow. We'll figure this out. I'm not going to give them a reason to be angry, so they should stop. They didn't really mean to hurt my feelings the way they did. They're still going through their childhood trauma. I believe they really love me because I really love them. Huh? I know they lied to me, but I know they're cheating. I suspect they're cheating, but I didn't catch them. So, guys, we choose our punishment. We're choosing our own punishment. Every single day that you wake up and tell yourself that lie, every single day, every single night. So, Reese, hey, Christina, every single night that you choose to go to bed again, doing that same thing, telling that same lie to yourself, hey, you know what? We'll figure it out. And you haven't figured it out yet. The narc is going through something. That's why they acting like they acting. We make up more excuses to deal with these people. We make up more excuses as to why we spent another day. Another day I just spent, well, my finance ain't where I needed to be. My finances aren't in the place I need them to be. So I'm gonna, we're gonna try to work it out. I'm gonna do it until I get this together. I'm gonna stick through this. I'm gonna do that. Guys, that's just a lie we tell ourselves daily. We tell ourselves a new lie every single day. That I'm looking for the person that they were. Not the person that they showed you they are. I'm looking for the person that I met at first. And really, when you think about it, who really was that? Man, you don't know what you're dealing with. You don't even know what you're dealing with. You're just there wishing on a star. You just throwing up a Hail Mary and hoping that it lands in the right place. You cannot justify why you're still dealing with that situation. Guys, you cannot justify. You can't justify why you're still dealing with that craziness. You can't. Guys, when you choose to stay in that craziness, when you choose to give it one more chance, to give it one more try, we're going to do this one more time. I think they get it this time. I think they really learned their lesson. I think we're going, lying to ourselves again, just lying to ourselves. And why? Why? What is the reward that comes with telling ourselves that lie? Somebody put that in the chat. What is the reward that we get from dealing with all those lies? Guys, I really want to know. What is the reward to pretend that you're still you're in an actual relationship with somebody? Because that's all you got is make pretend. Christina, thank you so much for that super chat. Christina said, hello, Hario and fam. Just wanted to stop by and say thank you for your channels. You helped me so much. 2 years out and doing great. Doing great. Thank you so much, Christina. Always be grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whew, guys, that's what happens when you figure it out. That's what happens when you figure it out. That's what happens when you're able to just say, man, when you're able to just look at my channel and you can see, you just, oh man, it came up in my thing. Let me just stop through to say what's up. Because when you're in that place, that's when you can say, man, I remember when I was right there on the front row in the pulpit. I remember I was right there trying to figure this crazy mess out, trying to figure out how to get my mind back. How do I get me back? When am I going to stop just dreaming about this person, thinking about this person all day, all night, every second? When am I going to get to that place where I can just have a little break? Can I just get 2 hours today where I'm not thinking about that person obsessively? Just a little bit of peace. That's right, Will. Life with a narcissist, a game filled with losses. That's it. It's a game. It's a game. You rolling the dice and you lose. You got a better chance at the casino. You got a better chance at the casino. You're going to lose every time. And that's why a narc couldn't be a casino. Because once everybody figures out that, oh no, you're gonna lose every time over there. I'm not going over there. No. You're gonna lose every time. Do your inventory. Look at the vacations they've destroyed. Your reputation amongst your peers, amongst your friends, amongst your family. They've worn your name out to anybody that would listen. Birthdays, holidays. We headed into the holiday season now. We got Thanksgiving and Christmas coming up. And some of y'all gonna have a dreadful Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's. And then they gonna drag you right on into Valentine's Day. Why? Cause the holidays, I heard some of that Christmas music. Because they already start playing the Christmas music. 1st of November. That's when y'all be hearing the Christmas music on the radio within the next 2 weeks. That's how it goes. Once you hear that Christmas music and it's a little chill in the air and, it's fall out now. The leaves are beautiful. Everything is changing. The season is changing. And all you need is a trigger, something to trigger you. You go into the stores now, and, all you got to do is go into Walmart or Target or, one of those stores, and right now they got the Thanksgiving stuff out, but they got the Christmas decorations up, buddy. Christmas decorations are up because these companies, they make a living off of that Christmas money. The rest of the year, they just like, okay, this is just, to get us to Christmas. Christmas is where we get the money. And guys, once you get caught up in that Christmas spirit of things, that's right, Kara Stone. Birthdays was the worst days. Whoo, man. Your birthday, you think you're going to be celebrated? You're not. You are not going to. A narcissist could do not give a damn about your birthday. Okay? Listen. Hey, Christina, that's what I'm saying. They got those Christmas decorations up because those lights trigger all of us. Time just went back last weekend, over the weekend. So now it's getting dark early. Now it's time to put them lights up. It's time to put those lights up and get everybody to go out here and stress their finances far beyond what we can afford. Go get in debt, everybody. Come on, get in debt. And hey, that's all the stores want to hear. We in debt. We got y'all in debt again. Y'all bought into it again. That's it. And some of y'all, some people are going to go out here and spend their last on that narc. They're going to go out here this holiday season and co-sign. Going to buy them an outfit, going to buy them that coat that they like, that they swear they look so good in, that they're going to be wearing for somebody else or other people. That jewelry, whatever you bought, whatever you buy. We buy stuff with the intention of, I want my baby to feel good. They don't want you to feel good. They don't want you to feel good. They want you to feel like you're privileged. They want you to feel privileged to be with them. You're privileged to be here. You should feel privileged. So they don't have to do nothing for you. They don't have to perform. When you feel privileged to be with them, then they don't have to put on this big, performance anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all to keep remembering. It's something that I think, because I don't talk about it every day, we kind of forget about it. I want y'all to understand that a narcissist needs, not wants, not would like. It is a part of their core, their essence, for a narcissist to have someone that they can abuse at all times. It is a requirement in their life. They cannot, listen, you will not find one narcissist anywhere that functions in a good mood. And what we consider to be a good mood, they're not going to do it. They are not going to do it because that's not a good mood to them. That means that they're living like we are. That means they're not a narcissist. They're not. A narcissist needs someone that they can just take and choke the life out of them. They need that. They need that interaction. They need that interaction, that back and forth. If they don't have somebody that they can dog out, guys, You're looking at a sick person at that point. You're looking at somebody that start getting sick because they don't have somebody that they can go through this drama with. Somebody they can put through just craziness. They live for that. What's up, China? They absolutely live for that. And if you're the one that's just, hey, I'm going to put up with it, I'm having it, they are going to give it. They are going to give it to you. And it's not going to stop. It is not going to stop. And for everybody, again, man, we still think that they went off somewhere into the sunset. I'm going to tell you like this, guys. The brightest, the best part of the new relationship with somebody, with the new person or the new old person, the best day they'll ever have, the best day they'll ever have is the best day you've had with the narc. And that's it. Some of us still mentally are in Delulu. Some of us are. Some of us still feel like we had this wonderful, unbreakable bond, and it was an incredible relationship. And you didn't even notice, you weren't even picking up on the fact, the little digs that they were giving you, that you don't even pick up and remember how they mistreated you. We just look at it like, no, it wasn't like that. Yes, it was. Yes, it was like that. Yes, it absolutely was like that. Yes, it was. It absolutely was just like that. Again, we really spend a lot of our time. We spend a lot of our time, guys, trying to figure out, man, and I hope this don't trigger nobody. Guys, we spend a lot of time trying to figure out how we going to forgive the narc for what they did so that they're not embarrassed for what they did to us. We spend a lot of time trying to figure out how I'm going to walk past what I just went past with this person. We spend a lot of time trying to figure out a way that let's figure how we can talk again. We do. Let me say this to the person so that we can be back on good terms again, so we can start talking again, so we can get back to this again. Let me do something to get us back on good terms, even though they will sit here and do everything to be disagreeable, do everything to undermine you, do everything in their power to break you down, to tear you down. They know, guys, they know who we are. They know it hurts us to have to wake up out of a good night's sleep. It hurts us to wake up and that uneasy feeling that you have the next day when you see them in the morning. That uneasy feeling that, hey, we didn't settle that situation last night. They live for that. They live for that. They're looking at you saying, you go to sleep and sleep all night long. A narcissist is up all night. They like, man, I did not sleep at all. And I don't want you to sleep. I want you to see what it feels like to be up all night. They get cat naps. They sleep for a little bit. And they looking at you like, man, you sitting over there sleeping like a baby. And they mad. They are mad. Blaming you for everything. blaming you for all their shortcomings, blaming you for having to cheat on you. They blame you for everything that goes wrong in their life. You're the problem. Everything they went through, everything they're going through, you're the problem. That's how they see it. That's who they are. You're the problem. Because they can just blame anything on you. They don't need a reason. You're there with them. Okay? And then we want to sit, and then we will sit there and play the game with them. Like we actually had something to do with what they did to make them mistreat us. And guys, half of us around here apologizing. I said apologizing for what they did to you. How can you apologize for what they did to you? How can you apologize to them because they destroyed your birthday? Because they destroyed your Christmas, your Thanksgiving, your holiday? Because they showed out. How do you justify that to yourself later on? We're wondering, why do I feel like this? Why am I going through this? Why my head is always caught up in this bubble of, of craziness. I'm feeling bad. When does the bad feeling go away? Man, those bad feelings go away when you push all of that negativity away, when you start standing up for the person you see in the mirror, when you start loving the person in the mirror, when you start following what God has for you, your purpose, when you just start listening to what God is telling you, just listening and following his instructions. Look, he's telling you what to do. He's giving you the cheat sheet. And we don't even want to stand up for ourselves. But we wonder why I feel like this. Why am I going through this? Why am I going through what I'm going through? Why has it lasted so long? Why is this lasting so long? It shouldn't be this long. I shouldn't be going through this right now. And you're not even looking at the fact that what you're not changing, you are choosing. What you're not changing, you are choosing. Every time they come in there telling you a lie, you know they lying. You're choosing. Every time they come in there and start an argument, start a fight, you already know what it is. You know the routine. You've gone through it umpteen times before. This ain't nothing new. They're not coming home with a new play every night. Oh, no, I haven't done this to you yet. No, they're doing the same thing. Let me give you an unresolved issue again. I'm going to give you an unresolved issue. And then what? And then I'm going to start this mess up. I'm going to start my mess with you. That's what. The same way I usually do. Then what? You already know what it is. I'm going to start my mess with you. Then bam. Then bam, out of nowhere. After I start this mess with you, I'm going to straight shut the conversation down. Now I got something that's stuck in your mind, because that's all it's all about. Guys, when you figure out this person does everything that they do simply, strictly for control over you, you'll stop. Listen, every time they're able to lure you into an argument, you're showing them that they are still in control. When they say those trigger words, when they say things that they know usually would trigger you and it doesn't, see, that's when they start getting scared. That's when they know, okay, are you on to something? You think you got me? You think you figured me out, huh? Yeah, I'm going to get you, though. Nah, you ain't figured me out yet. I'm going to get you. Yeah, I'm going to get you. That's how they look at it. I'm going to get you. Guys, we're really like a target to them. They love just target practicing. They love it. Just taking you and playing tricks on your mind, making you think that, man, and this is one of their favorite tricks when you guys, they will, okay, you may have went through something yesterday and now today we're in a new day and they'll pretend with you. Oh, babe, you know what? Can you run downstairs and get my shirt out the dryer, or, just something to make you drop your guard. Just something to make you think, oh, okay, you woke up with some sense today. Nah, you just being set up. You're just being set up. Because the moment they're leaving out the house, you're leaving out the house. Okay, babe, I'll see you later. I'll talk to you later. We'll talk later, whatever. Then you give them a kiss or whatever. No, you ain't getting that. Whoa. They'll quickly remind you. Oh, no, after the way you talked to me last night, no, I ain't kissing you. They're going to swear it was you. And we so crazy, we sit there and listen to it. And you know better. You know it wasn't you. You know that you didn't have anything to do with that. Both of you know. Guess what, guys? Not only do you know, they know. The narcissist knows I'm the one starting all this mess. The narcissist knows, man, if I wanted us to be happy, we would be happy. The narcissist knows, listen, everything we've gone through, everything that we've gone through that was negative, I did it. I set it up. I planned it and it worked perfectly. Guys, I'm telling you, that's how the narc is looking at you. The narc knows everything that went wrong in our relationship. I did it. Everything that went wrong, everything that goes wrong, everything that's going to go wrong. Because, guys, that's the relationship. Again, the relationship is you fix it, I break it. That's the relationship. I break it, you fix it. That is your relationship with the narcissist. You put it back together, I go cheat on you again. I disrespect you, I dog you, I talk down to you. I run games on you. And guys, they're having a wonderful time. When you show a narcissist that the game that they're running on you is working, man, when you show them that the game is working, man, it's like they get a rush from that. They absolutely get a rush from that. They're looking at you like, man, this feels so good. This feels so good. I ain't never felt like this before. Guys, they beat us up so bad. A narcissist done beat you up so bad, you don't even know you're free. Come on. And I want y'all to really look at that word and examine it. Free. Because you belonged to them while you're with them. You are not. If any of you guys are still with the narc, let's have one thing, and let me just make this understood for you. Okay? When you're with them, they control you. You're not with them. because you control you. Okay? You are not with a narcissist and you're still in control of your vessel. No. Because if you were in control of your vessel, that would be one thing you would not do to it. You would not subject yourself to that level of torture, that level of disrespect, disobedience, dishonor, disloyalty, distrust. There's no reason to endure someone on that level. There's no reason. I know some people were saying, yeah, sometimes your money's set up a certain way where you can't just up and out of here today or tomorrow. You know, and we'll say that. We'll say that. But you know what you're going to say when you get out of it? One thing you're going to say when you get out of that is you're going to say, wow, I don't believe I've stayed in that for that long. Even financially, bankrupt. I don't believe I stayed in that. You will not be able to justify to yourself. I'm telling you, once you have had enough, once you really get your mind made up and get up out of it, you will not be able to justify to the person in the mirror. You will not be able to justify it to yourself. Why you stayed in it for so long? Why you put up with the things you put up with? You will not be able to justify that to yourself. And that, my friends, is the reason that you do what is called ruminate. That is why it seems like it won't stop. Okay? That is why it seems like it won't stop. Because it's an endless cycle. You listening to this lie and you're trying to make sense of it. You sitting there every single day like, did they really? Were they really where they said they were? Why do I feel like this? Why do I feel like I'm being cheated on if they really are not cheating on me? Y'all ever think about that? Have you ever really thought about that? Why am I thinking it? And you know what, guys? We write it off because the first thing out your mouth, the first thing on your mind is, well, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything, and I'm going to just slow it down. I'm not going to say anything because the narc is just going to say, I'm paranoid. The narc is just going to say, hey, man, you just paranoid. You're jealous. You're paranoid. Why are you so insecure? And we don't want to be called that. You're sitting there and you know this person is lying to you, but you don't want to be called paranoid. You don't want to be called jealous. You don't want to be called all of these hideous things that they're going to call you. And you know they're going to call you. We don't want to be called those things. That's right, Speedy Rider. You have the control. You have the control to stop them, but we're not choosing. We're choosing to still stay under their regime. We're choosing to stay under their dictatorship. When you choose to be in a relationship with a narc, you choose to stay under a dictatorship. Listen, y'all, everybody here, when you're with a narcissist, guys, you're not in control there. You're not. I know we think we are, right? Just like we think we're defending ourselves when we're arguing, when we're doing the back and forth, the petty fights about who this and your mother that and your uncle and your father. Guys, that's the only person you're ever going to have those arguments with is a narcissist. You're never going to have those arguments with someone who has any respect for you. Because somebody who respects you, they're not going to take you through that. And we will sit here and sit here and sit here. We do. And justify, no, 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 I'm in control. I'm in control. But you still talking to that person. No, but we amicable. They acting, they're going to treat me with respect. No, they're not. No, that's one thing you lying about. They are not going to treat you with respect. They never will treat you with respect. It's never going to happen. It is never going to happen. If you think for 1 minute that a time is coming, if you think for 1 minute that a time is coming where the narc is going to treat you with respect and they're going to get it. And I know how we listen to them because they are the best. Listen, they're the best that ever did it. When it comes to lying, when it comes to being deceitful, deceptive, they are the best that ever did it. Everybody who came in late, hit the like button. Okay. Everybody that came in late. They are the best that ever did it, guys. When it comes to lying, come to cheating, when it comes to stabbing somebody in the back, the narc is the best that ever did it. And as long as you're talking to them, see, what they have is this innate ability of being able to tell you a lie, tell you this story. They're going to tell you this story. They're going to sell you this story. No, it wasn't this way. And I really love you. I mean, you mean everything to me. I'm tired of always telling you how I feel about you because you don't tell me like about how you feel about me. See, everything they say, they got to do the double reverse on you. They know they've been acting in a way where ain't no way you in there telling them you love them so much every single day. No way. You're looking at this point, you're looking for the escape route. You're looking for that hidden door so you can just get up out of there. You're looking for the hidden door now. You ain't looking for the way to stay in this mess. No, you're looking for the way out. You're looking for the way out of it. And they know it. What's up, beautiful one? They know you're looking for the way out. They know it. But they're lying to you. Baby, I don't believe why we keep going through this. Why everything I'm telling you, you just like you don't believe in me. It's like you challenge everything I say. And they know they lying to you. You challenge everything I say, everything that I do. And they know they're lying to you. They absolutely positive. You know they're lying and they know they're lying. And all they got to do, their whole job is, hey, I still got to convince you that I'm not lying. And then they want to act like they got some integrity. Why would I lie to you about that? That doesn't even make sense. Why would I lie to you about that? Because you're a liar. That's why you would lie about everything. Then why you with me then? I don't know why I'm with you. I do not know why I'm with you, and I cannot justify why I'm with you. Oh, well, then forget it then. You don't believe me no way, so I might as well go ahead out here and do whatever. Guys, no matter where you go in the conversation, it is not going to end well. It's not. It's not going to end well. And I want y'all to remember, whatever you're not changing, you are choosing. If you're not changing that life with that person, if you're not changing your relationship status, if you're not changing it, you're choosing it. If you're not changing the person that's lying to you, if you're not changing the person that's cheating on you, you're choosing it. If you're not changing The person that argues with you, that demeans you, that belittles you daily, you're choosing it. If you're not changing, this person that wants to lie, that wants to come into the house and create drama, to start stuff, to get the police involved, to get the courts involved, if you're not changing it, you're choosing it. Ain't that crazy? To know you chose to be in a house with someone that despises you. You chose to be in a relationship with somebody that showed you they do not have your best intent. Do you know you chose it? You chose it when you said, I'm going to give them another chance, because they showed you them fake, phony crocodile tears. Well, they seem like they seem like they trying to get together. They trying to get it together. Do you know that you chose them every time they came back? And every time they come back to stab you again, and they already stabbed you in the back. You know, both of you know, ladies and gentlemen, both of y'all know, if they put you with the narc face to face right now, but this is for people who not even with the narc no more. If you somehow had to go face to face with the narc right now, just seeing them, you don't have to have a conversation with that person. Both of you know what they did. And truth be told, guys, a narcissist, they're looking at it like this. You only know part of the story. You don't even know how sick and trifling they are. You don't even know how they were trying to dog you. You don't even know. You don't know how bad it really was. We just get a taste of it. We get a little taster and we like, oh, wow, that was messed up. Kara Stone, mwah. Thank you so much for that super chat, Kara. Appreciate the love. Man, we don't even know how much this person truly despises what they doing on that phone behind your back. While you sleep. While you're asleep, they're in the bathroom, phone boning with somebody. While you're asleep in your place. They do not care, man. They do not, they were not cut from anything with integrity. That is not one of their strong points. That's not even a weak point for them, because there's no point for them. They don't have integrity. They're not going to be held accountable. You're not going to hold a narcissist accountable, and that's all of us, because none of us were ever able to do that, because they're already looking for the way out. Once they unmask themselves, once they show you who they are, you cannot unsee what they have shown you, and they know it's just a matter of time before that conscience of yours. It's just a matter of time before that voice inside of you convinces you, okay, this enough is enough. I've had enough. They know it's just a matter of time. That's right, Kaidi. They love being in that bathroom. They love it. Yeah, when you're in the bed, you in the bedroom with them, nah, they got to go somewhere else. Especially when they got a good session going on. Man, they love that. They love that, man. They love being able to sit next to you and you fall asleep, or your attention is occupied with something else. Ooh, man, they love sitting right next to you and you don't even know they're doing it. Guys, a lot of us don't understand how narcs work and don't know what they really think But a lot of you guys don't even know that that narcissist did most of their dirt right in your face. It is no greater feeling to a narcissist than to be able to be deceptive right in your face. That's why a lot of y'all didn't even know that the person that they were cheating on you with was somebody they talked to you about, was somebody that they probably introduced you to, somebody that's probably been to your house. They definitely told you about the person. So as soon as you ask, like, hey, as soon as you start feeling funny, that I told you that's so and so from work. Ain't nothing going on with that person. Stop tripping. You always paranoid, and you paranoid about the wrong stuff. That ain't even the one. See, they do stuff like this. That ain't even. I was gonna cheat on you. It wouldn't be with them. And it gives you this delusional thought to make you think, it's somebody else in there that you would cheat with, though. No, guys, they would cheat with anybody on the job. Sad part is, man, we don't want to believe it most of the time. Guys, a narcissist would cheat on you with anybody. With anybody. What's up, Bella? They would cheat on you with anybody. Why? Guys, they would cheat on you with anybody because who do you know that's going to volunteer for that assignment? Y'all be worried up about who they dealing with and who they talking to and who they intimate with and this and that. Who the hell volunteering for that flunky assignment? Man, listen, one thing I can say for sure, anybody dealing with a narcissist, I'm just going to tell you like it is. It's going to hurt some of our feelings, but it is what it is because we all played this position. I played the position myself, okay? You are the flunky. That's all they're going to deal with. A narcissist ain't going to deal with somebody who stand up for themselves. They're not doing it. They're not going to do it. A narcissist they're only going to pick someone that is going to let them get away with everything, get away with anything. And we wonder, why did they leave me for this person over here? Because this person over here was a bigger flunky. This person was a bigger cheerleader for them. This person filled their head with craziness. Okay? Filled their head with craziness that, hey, I'll do anything for you. Just get with me and I'll do anything for you. I will do anything for you. That's what the new person is telling them. That's what the new person is filling their head with. I'll do anything for you. And guys, we get so crazy that now we want to start competing with the new flunky. You want to compete with a flunky that will do anything to prove their loyalty to a lying, cruddy, dirty cheater. Will do anything. And that's why the narc is over there and feels so confident. That's how they get so cocky at the end. That's how they get so cocky because they're like, this fool right here will do anything for me. That's what they're looking at. They're saying, this new fool I got will do anything for me. And they think like that because there was a time that we would do anything for them. There was a time when you would do anything for them. That new person getting it. The new person is getting it. The new person going through all that mess they was putting you through. You sitting at home, worried up, crying your eyes out over somebody. Whoo, man. Crying your eyes out over somebody. Not only is this person not worth any of those tears on any level, on any level. You sitting back crying your eyes out about something they're doing with this other person, and you don't even know the worst that they did to you, that they're now practicing that on the new person. The worst that the narc ever did to you, they're now practicing that on somebody else. They're now taking this person through, they're taking them through the dungeon, dragging this new person. Nah, Lady Virgo. Nah. Listen, they have a time. The same way we did. The same way we did. We were with the narc, man, lying to people, trying to act and pretend like everything was fine over here. We want to have a relationship that's good with somebody that's terrible, so bad. We want to be able to show off, and we want to be able to show the family that no, our situation is good over here. We want to be able to show that, man. Nobody. No, there's no one in existence that can come out here and tell us how, oh, no. The person the narc I was dealing with, everything was perfect. Everything was absolutely perfect. And 20 years later, they just started acting crazy. Nobody has that story. The new person doesn't have that story. The new person doesn't have that story. The new person has the exact same story you have. Guys, you have the exact same experience. You have the exact same relationship experience as the narc's ex. If you sat down today and talked to the narc's ex that was there before you, you'll say, wow, I had the same experience. The next person, except yours, is going to be a little worse. The person behind you, theirs is going to be worse than yours. It's going to be worse than yours, man, and the person before you. Because they gradually get older and more horrific, more intolerable. Okay? They're completely intolerable. The new person is sitting around in a state of confusion because they're like, look, I did everything you wanted me to do. I'm doing everything that you telling me to do. I thought I was doing everything you wanted me to do. No, it didn't work like that. It didn't work that way. They thought that if they treat them, listen, guys, the new person, the new volunteer, that's all they are. The new volunteer. They volunteered the same way you did. Remember when you volunteered and you thought that everything you did with the narc was going to be sanctioned, and you thought that everything that you were building with this person, and you thought that you guys really were going to be this item, and you thought that as long as I give my absolute best, as long as I give them my all, we're going to be in great shape. Remember when you thought that? Remember how you thought that? Come on, y'all remember? You remember that? You remember how you thought that, and we're going to walk off into the sunset. That's what the new person, the new volunteer thought. We're going to walk off into the sunset. Listen, you got me. You don't need them no more. Come on. Mm, mm, mm. That's right, Empty Head Records. They are. They're obsessed with all of their exes. Guys, y'all keep thinking that it's just over. You think it's over because, oh, I ain't heard from them. I haven't seen them lately. Yeah, and you start really believing that it's over. And really believe that one day, just out of nowhere, they just somehow y'all reached out to each other. They have you thinking that it was just happened to walk past your job, or just happened to be somewhere you are. Man, we tell ourselves the biggest lies, man. We do. We sometimes tell ourselves the biggest lies, man. We do. Guys, listen. We can sit here and talk till we turn green. But the one thing that ain't never gonna happen is the narc ain't never gonna be treating that other person good, just like they didn't treat you good. It did not end well. It will not end well because that's who they are and that's what they do. They don't just do this just because you were special. You're not special. They didn't treat you special like, oh, I'm gonna dog you like this because I really don't like you. No, they dogged you the way they dogging you or dogged you because that's who they are. That's exactly who they are. They are trifling, man. You're not somebody that's special to them. You're just a transaction. That's it. This person is diabolical, man. Diabolical. That's right, y'all. They sitting there totally confused. They trying to figure out, what did I do? Why are you treating me like this when I've been such a good servant to you? You remember how we used to treat them? Anything they wanted, we would go get it. Oh, you like this bag? Oh, you like that outfit? You like those clothes? You like those shoes? Anything. We go co-sign for a car. We go co-sign for them an apartment. Whatever they needed, we were there. And the new person is out there running that same craziness. And the worse they treat you, the more we would find it in ourselves to do for them. The more they mistreat you. And guys, you got to think and you got to understand that's how they think. The more they mistreat you, the more we hanging out, we hanging in there. Oh, I'm gonna hang in this. Man, I'm gonna stick with this. They dogging me. Man, I'm hanging in there for that. See, a narc knows one day you're gonna come to your senses. One day you will come to your senses and you're gonna stand up. One day you will come to your senses and stand up and you're gonna be done with it. Because what you're not changing, you are choosing, ladies and gentlemen. What you're not changing, you are choosing. When a narcissist cusses you out, starts the argument, disrespects you, when you sitting there still arguing back and forth, you're choosing okay, I'm choosing an argument today. They choose to fight you. If you want to fight them back, you chose to fight today. They disrespect you, talk about your mother, to your father, everybody else, anything else. You chose that craziness today. And that was it. That was it. We chose that craziness. When we involve ourselves in it, when we don't take ourselves out of it, we're choosing it. And I know that sometimes it's like we gotta be a little more, we gotta be a little harder on ourselves. Because guys, we put up with a lot, man. We put up with more than anybody puts up with. Just to stay in an entanglement with somebody that is strictly there to disrespect you, to tear you down, to run through you like you're nothing. And that's it. We sit there and we literally, guys, we sit there, we literally put up with craziness that is beyond this universe. And for what? Not because it feels good. You can't say that that's love. You can't say, don't put that craziness in the category of love. Don't do it. Because it's not. It is not. It is just what it is. My main man, Will. Thanks for that super chat, champ. Whew. Will said, hey guys, like you said, when the mother and father was making the narc, they was thinking cruddy thoughts. They were thinking cruddy thoughts. And I'm going to tell you, man, a lot of us don't want to see it because a lot of us are affected with children that we had with the narc. And you scared. You every day you biting your fingernails because you're scared. Straight up, you're scared that, man, ain't nobody going to want to put up with this fool. Ain't nobody going to put up with that. Honestly, you get scared. You're scared because you're like, hey, you got to raise that fool. You got to raise this fool. Because that other narcissistic parent is not going to do it. They're not. It's just going to be a show of total craziness. Empty Head Ray said, I know I shouldn't, but I still wish that the narc was willing to sit down and have an adult conversation rather than avoiding accountability. But I guess that won't ever happen. You're right. You're right, bro. That's just total. It's total Delulu, man. We standing in Delulu thinking that one day, one day I could sit down with the narc and have listen, y'all, let me say this to everybody here, man. A narcissist knows this thing about us. A narcissist knows that you have a building spirit. You have a fixing spirit. Okay? They know that about you. They know that no matter what they took you through, they're going to destroy you. And if they didn't destroy you, then you are going to be over that one day and you're going to forgive them and forget about what they did. They know this. And the reason that we forgive and forget, honestly, guys, is because we just want to get on down the road with our life. We just want to have and enjoy the rest of our life. And to sit there and call somebody out like that, even though I talked to you guys about no contact, to be totally, completely transparent with you guys, you're going to get to a place one day where you may be able to talk to the narc, but you're not going to talk to them in a way where you're showing that, there's any care. You might just say, hey, how you? They speak, you speak, and you don't feel any type of way. Others, but I'm saying don't think that that's the first stage of it. No, that you have to grow for a long time before you get to that stage. That stage is when you've already gone on with your life. They've gone on, you've gone on. They may still want to look in and out and try to pursue or whatever, but you just are way beyond any type of thought in that direction of us, doing anything. No, that's like, it's like your little, you doing, being with your parent or something. Like, it's like, no, it's sickening to you. I'm not telling y'all that because surely I do not. I do not. I don't communicate with that person because I realize we have the best relationship we ever had simply because I do not communicate with her. Our relationship has never been this good. Hadn't had an argument, hadn't had a fight, hadn't had a disagreement, hadn't gone through anything crazy. You know why? Because I chose to change the situation. See, at first it was, I'm gonna talk to you, we're gonna sit down, we're gonna be amicable. And she taught me that you crazy if you think we ever gonna be that. You're crazy. And I trust it, I believe it. I know it. You're never going to have that, now a narc will have that come to Jesus moment. They will. Because again, but just remember, that's just when they get desperate because, hey man, they done ran out of ideas. They done ran out of fresh ideas. Gail at night. Thanks for that super chat, Gail. Gail said, hey, hurry up. RPA sent me. What does RPA mean? Y'all know I'm slow in here on this internet, man. Come on, you got to tell me a little more than that one, Gail. Ooh, man. Yeah, man. So, guys, again, you've got to position yourself to choose what you want to change. They're never going to change. They're never going to get it together. They're never going to get it to do something somewhere. So they ran through. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. So they ran through their supply. Yeah. That's it. And think, guys, you got to think about this. Who can handle that? Who can take that forever? Who's going to sacrifice their life like that? Oh, okay. Got you. RPA. Okay, I got you. All right, I'm gonna text you tomorrow. Send that to me. Man, Joe. Yes, indeed, Joe. Lady Virgo. Thanks for the super chat, Lady Virgo. Lady Virgo said, narcs won't have a straight conversation with God, who knows all. So don't waste your time believing they will ever be straight with you, man. A narc won't be straight with you. They won't be straight with God first. So you don't have a chance. We don't have a chance. Okay? We do not have a chance. Guys, we don't have a chance at all. We don't have a chance. Anybody that won't do right with God, how you gonna have a chance with that? How you gonna convince this person that they need to get it together? How you gonna convince this person that to sit down and have a conversation and be straight and tell the truth and be real? They wouldn't even do that with God. Yeah, you can waste your time thinking it, but that's all. Sasha, thanks for the super chat, Sasha. Sasha said, you ever took a huge dump and later on want to go and retrieve it? The narc is a POS. Let it go. Guys. That's exactly what you're doing. You recycling it. You done put it down in the toilet, and now you're trying to figure out how you can put it back inside of you. That is just a very, very sick. That's a sick thought. How am I going to put this back in me? I'm gonna get this and put this right back in my butt. There it is. It's not gonna happen. It can't. Woo. Boy, oh boy. That's what it's like being with a narc. That's exactly what it's like being around, doing anything with them, y'all. They dirty, they trifling, man. Let them be what they are. It's a wrap. They're done. It's over. They are done. You have a higher purpose, man. You got free. Listen, you free. You got another chance. You got another opportunity to win, to listen. You have another opportunity to live the happy life that you always wanted. Okay? Stop taking and running your opportunity. Every time you get single, you go running out here to some fool that means no good, that never ends up being any good. And you got to just keep on overlooking this, overlooking that. Okay, well, they got a job. Okay, well, they look nice. Okay, they got a nice body. And then what? What else do they got, though? What else do they have? Nothing. What else do they have? That's what you got to ask yourself, guys. That's what you got to ask yourself. What else? What do I get out of this? What am I getting? Besides torture? Nothing. When it's all said and done, man, when it's all said and done, that's all you got. That's all you got to show for it. That's all you get to show for it. A bunch of broken promises. A bunch of reconstructed lies. Distorted thoughts. Endless rumination. You just sitting there, your head spinning every day, trying to figure out why. What's going on here? What happened? What is this? What is that? Why did this happen? And you can't even figure out what it was. You can't even figure out what it was or why. Like I said, y'all, like I said, man, you got a higher calling on your life. You got a higher calling on your life. And you choosing what you're not changing. You got a much higher calling on your life. You're choosing what you're not changing. For as long as you stick around, that narc ain't got no other options to not stick around and keep coming back. They gotta keep coming back. We keep thinking they're coming back because of how great we are. No, they keep coming back because they keep on blowing every relationship around them. And now they just desperate. They run into whoever will listen, whoever will deal with it. And they're looking at you like, hey, you already know I'm trifling. So why would you expect anything less? We so crazy, we be thinking like, well, I'm thinking that you got it together by now because you figured out that nobody's putting up with that. The narc sitting there like, no, I ain't say I got it together. And even if they do say they got it together, it ain't gonna take you more than one day to figure out they lied again. That's who they are. That's what it is. They lie because they don't have any other option. It is who they are. It is what they are. A narc is just an absolute liar. And their best day, your best day with a narc. Damn. Your best day with a narc is just another day in hell. Your best day with a narc is just another day in hell. That's it, young ladies and young gentlemen. Your best day with a narc is just another day in, it's just a run in the mill, another day in hell. That's all you getting. Turn it around, man. Turn it around. Let them do what they do. Let them be on their way. Let them just be on their way. It comes a time in everybody's life where you got to stand up for you. You got to stand up for the person that's in the mirror. Honeybee Lee, thanks for the super chat. Honeybee Lee said, "Hurry, yo, I'm giving you your flowers." Now, because I don't know where I would be without your channel in this community. Thank you for this safe space. Man, oh man, I tell you, I thank you. I thank all of you guys because I might be in the same boat, man. You know, I mean, honestly, guys, having a place to go, woo, man, around people that get it, because not being around people that get it will make you feel like something wrong with you. Because the other people, they in it, but they lying about it. Yeah, the other people who going through those relationship problems that they pretend that they lying. That's all. And that kind of stuff will make you feel like something is wrong with you when you just around a bunch of liars all day. And then you start thinking, like, wow, I guess I am the only one who's dealing with some craziness like this. No, you're not. No, I guarantee you're not. Woo! Well, hey, guys, that was another great session with y'all this evening. I appreciate all the love, man. Yes, indeed, man. My eyes heavy on this can fighting it. Oh boy. Yeah, man. I want y'all to enjoy the rest of your week, man. I guess we'll talk about the election maybe on Friday a little bit. Everybody got something to say. Yeah, man. Guys, I want y'all to remember, man. I want everybody in this chat right now to remember, man, every single day of your life, man, I want you to stop. I want you, when you wake up tomorrow, I want you to take a good look in that mirror. I want you to take a good look in that mirror. I want you to acknowledge the person in that mirror. Well, first of all, you thank God for another day. But after that, I want you to look in that mirror and I want you to say, look at the person in that mirror and make an agreement with that person that you just going to do the best for them today, every single day. I'm going to do the best I can for you today. That's it. Yeah, man. Yeah, we're going to talk about it Friday, y'all. We're going to jump this narcissist 3-way jump on Friday, y'all. Might even bring in a special guest. Yes, indeed. All right, guys. Let's get up out of here. Y'all say something nice in the chat. Send some peace and love in the chat, y'all. All right. I'm going to leave you just like I came in here with nothing but love, peace, and soul train. Good night, everybody. Peace.